When your man looks at you, tell me does he really see you? The way I see you, girl, I swear I feel you. Trust me, I understand it, babe, all the pain that you've been through. They don't see it like I see you, shawty, 'cause I see the real you.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sports News with Esco. I'm your host, Nicholas Escobar. Now, on today's video, we're going to be doing NFL week predictions as we are going to predict the Detroit Lions season record schedule. If you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Road to 100 subscribers. So please, let's get into this video. All right, let's get into the schedule right here. So, first week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. I think the Detroit Lions get a win against the Packers. And then week 2 against the Chicago Bears. I think the Detroit Lions will lose to the Chicago Bears that time. So that's 1-1. And week 3 against the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Lions are going to lose that game. They'll go 1-2. Against the Cleveland Browns on week 4. I think the Lions are going to get a win against Cleveland. So that's 2-2. Against the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati, I think Lions can pull this one off too. So that would be 3-2. And then the game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, Chiefs are going to beat the Lions. I think the Lions are going to lose this game against the Chiefs. Next game against the Buccaneers, I think the Lions are probably going to pull up a win here against Tampa. Also the other game, the same division, the NFC North, against the Minnesota Vikings. I would say the Minnesota Vikings are going to beat the Lions in this game. Then the game against the Commanders, against Jaden Daniels, I think the Lions are going to lose to the Commanders. I think Lions lose this one. The game against the Philadelphia Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champs, I would say most definitely Lions are going to lose to the Eagles just because the Eagles got Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown. The Eagles are just going to be a hard team to beat. The game against the New York Giants at home, which I know this is going to be Cameron Scadabough's rookie year as a running back, but I think the Detroit Lions are going to win against the New York Giants. The game against Green Bay, I think the Lions lose to the Packers. And then the next game against the Dallas Cowboys, I would say Lions get a win against the Cowboys. The game in Los Angeles against the Rams, I think Lions can beat the Rams this time in LA. Game against the Steelers at home, I think it's going to be a Lions win. And then the game against the Vikings, I think Lions can beat the Vikings because that's going to be a Christmas Day game. So I think Lions can win. And then the last game against the Chicago Bears, the Lions lose to the Chicago Bears. So my prediction for the Detroit Lions this season, I think they are going to go 10-7. I think for preseason though, I think the game against the Chargers, I think they can win that one. They'll lose the second game to the Falcons. They'll lose, and they'll win the third game against the Dolphins. So I would say they go 2 out of 1 in preseason. Well, there you have it, guys. The Detroit Lions, they'll go 10-7 in the regular season, and then 2-1 in the preseason. So yeah, there you go. Comment below on what you guys is going to predict, what you guys predict that's going to happen for the Detroit Lions this upcoming season. And be sure to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. And please comment below on if you want to see more NFL, schedule week content like this. Peace.